Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well. I'm back, and so today I'm coming in to share some thoughts on a topic that is one that I actually have people making comments to me about sometimes, or I'll be browsing through some pictures or photos on the internet, and I'll notice the comments that people make on certain pictures, and it's like on one side you have people making comments like, oh, she need to eat a sandwich, and on the other end we got people making comments like, oh, she need to go work out, or she need Weight Watchers or something. Now, hopefully, that gives you an idea of the types of comments and stuff that drew me to even making this video. But this is a thought that's been on my mind for a while, and it's just because you have a personal preference of what body type or size that you like, that does not mean that all of the other people around you share those thoughts. And just because you personally like something, and this is across the board, just because you like something, that does not mean that everybody else needs to like it too. So, I guess what I'm trying to say here is just because you have an opinion, that does not mean that your opinion is fact or that your opinion needs to be forced on everybody around you in the sense that you think that everybody who's a certain size needs to be a size that you think is the right size. So let me see if I can word this in another way. Just because you see a lady walking down the street and she does not meet your preferences, in all honesty, your preferences are not what really matter. It is what she thinks of herself that matters. So I'm just keeping it 100% real, and this is really just my opinion on it. But to all those people who might need to hear something like this, just because you think that everybody should be a size zero, if you're one of those people, or if you're one of those people who think that everybody should be a size 9, or you one of those people who thinks that everybody should be a size 3 to 4, or something like that, you have this predetermined size in your head that you think that everybody is supposed to be. Take a moment, look in the mirror, and realize that you are not all these other people that you're trying to put these preferences off on, and that maybe these people that you're trying to do that to really could care less about your opinion of their body shape, their body type, or whatever else. They could care less because their opinion of themselves is what really matters, not yours. Now, I know that probably is going to come off as me being a little bit harsh or whatever, but this is just my opinion, so take it for what you want to take it for. I personally just don't understand why it is that we have some people who think that it's okay just because they have a preference for something to put somebody else down because they do not meet the standards that they think that they should. And that goes beyond body type. That goes with people who have a preference and they say that you're supposed to have a certain hair color, your eyes are supposed to be a certain color, you're supposed to dress a certain way, and you're supposed to do this and that, all based on their own personal preferences. What do those preferences have to do with all these other people that you don't even know? Honestly. Now, that being said, I know I probably am coming off as being like a little bit of a rant or whatever, but I just get so irritated sometimes when a person walks up to me or to somebody else and makes a comment like, oh, girl, you gonna eat some more food? Or, oh, girl, you gonna go to the gym because you know you need to leave that muffin top? Or whatever it is that some people who you don't even know walk up and make some really ignorant comment like that, not knowing what's going on with you, what your emotional status is, what your mental status is, how you feel about yourself, don't know nothing like that, and comes up to you and makes a comment that really is unnecessary and at the same time could come off plain offensive. Now, everybody has that whole freedom of speech thing, blah, 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 whatever you want to call it, but there's a thing called common sense. Not everybody is going to be receptive of your opinion. The same way somebody is probably going to watch this video of me talking and go, oh, whatever, I don't need to hear none of that, blah, blah, blah. They got the right to do that. But at the same time, there's some people who really have not approached someone who had the courage to just tell them, like, look, I don't need to hear that from you. I'm happy with myself. And there are people out there who do have that situation that they're a little shy, or they don't want to have any type of friction. They don't want to have no problem. So they just let people say stuff to them. So this video is to all those people out there who may have that issue that they can't help but say whatever it is they got to say to whoever they got to say it, and they don't care how it make them feel. But I thought that I would just take a moment out and say that if you go around trying to tell everybody how they should be based on your preferences, then perhaps you might want to take a moment and use all that energy that you use and do that to work on yourself. So I hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed, and feeling well, and I will see you all next time. Bye. And feel free to let me know what you think about what I said. Bye, y'all. Stay blessed.